the SWAT teams are going through options that they have right now to try to get the individual to surrender his weapon and ultimately surrender.
A chopper overhead I-80 in Fairfield Friday amid an hours-long standoff between a potentially armed suspect and law enforcement. The highway temporarily shut down in both directions just after 3:30 in the afternoon.
What you're seeing is the Solano County Sheriff's Office and the Fairfield Police Department are utilizing their armored vehicles.
2 hours later, the suspect rushed to the hospital with a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
The SWAT teams did utilize gas. They did utilize some less lethal options to try to get him to surrender.
CHP officers began pursuing the suspect just after 11 in the morning when a call came in about a freeway shooting on southbound 101 in Santa Rosa. No one was hurt, but officers were able to track down the suspect's license plate to a silver Toyota Corolla in a Rohnert Park shopping center. Officers pursuing the car onto the highway.
One of the agencies involved at some point along the way was able to successfully deploy a spike strip, which ended up flattening one or two of the tires. So it appears that eventually he understood he wasn't able to go any further and just chose to stop where he is.
Amid the standoff, traffic was backed up for miles, filled with commuters and travelers heading out of town for the weekend.
We've been on the road for 3 hours from San Jose. We're just trying to get to Davis.
Brian Baer caught up in the standstill while trying to get to a funeral with his family.
Went up a few miles that way, but it was all crowded there, so we finally listened to a traffic report, which then said there was some standoff up at Cordelia. So we decided to reverse and start going a different direction and see if we could go around.
Michelle just trying to get home from work.
I'm just sitting here waiting for them to open them because I live in Fairfield. Got to go on 80 to get to Fairfield. I had things I needed to do tonight, but what are you going to do?
Understanding about the delays given the challenging situation officers faced.
Citizen safety is first, absolutely.
And the suspect again involved in the standoff taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. As for the investigation into all of this, that has been turned over to the Solano County DA's office. In Fairfield, Zach Sauce, KTVU, Fox 2 News.